pick up the mic.
I'm here with the founder of One Thought, Aaron Turner. Aaron, why don't you tell us a little bit about the essence of One Thought?
Well, the essence of One Thought is a mission to see a large change in the world, but a large change in one overlooked dimension, and that is people's state of mind. So from One Thought's perspective, the normal average state of mind of the normal average person worldwide is not a clear state of mind. And what do I mean by a clear state of mind? A clear state of mind is the state of mind in which you feel content and engaged and connected. And what most people don't really understand is that's exactly the state of mind in which we're at our best. So One Thought is trying to shine a light on the fact that the normal state of mind that most of us think is a clear state of mind is not a clear state of mind. And actually a really rich, impactful, clear state of mind is more natural. So it's actually easier. So there's this travesty where we could be happier, more engaged, more impactful, more genius with less effort, and we're not. And One Thought's trying to uncover this. So most people are going to work in what they think is a clear state, but is not. So they're not engaged and they're not enjoying it. And they're waiting 5 days a week just for the 2 weeks on the weekend where they let their state of mind freer.
Too many people give up everything in the moment for some undefined future goal, or a goal that they think is defined, but in the meantime, they're missing their entire life as it goes by. I think being aware of what's really important to you, what you love, what your passion is, and being there with it in that moment with the people you're with is everything. It's fundamental. And so I love what One Thought represents, which is sort of it's really simplicity and clarity in just understanding who you are and where you are, and then being there and doing it and living. So I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, tell me a little bit about the essence of Spark and the Spark Network. What's behind that?
So the idea of Spark is that I think so often when you come up with a good idea, it comes from something that's totally outside of the norm of your day-to-day interactions, of your network, of the people you generally spend time with, of the way that you think about things. You look at things from a very different way, and it sets off this spark that just takes you on this whole other way of thinking in this completely different direction. And then all of a sudden, you have a problem solved by seeing things in a really different way. So a core part of Spark is putting together different networks of people. So we could have musicians together with fintech people, or innovators together with chefs, and mix them together and see what comes out of that. And I think a lot of times what comes out of that is sparks, and it's fun, and people like that. People like not just being in the humdrum. I think you made a great point with One Thought in that so much of work is just trudging in, and it doesn't have to be that way. Work can be qualitatively nice and fun and pleasurable, and you can build things together, and you can have relationships together that are deep and lasting. And I love that. And why give up that whole part of your life? And so I think there's that aspect of Spark, which is the cross-germination of ideas. And then there's also, we're looking for people who aspire to do more, who want to build great things, who want to make the world a better place. And I think that is a core driver. And we think that capitalism is one of the best ways to be able to do that, and to be able to really have an outsized impact on the wider world. So that's kind of the idea of Spark, and we're excited about it.